Hey, happy Thursday, Future School and Future School community. Had a few thoughts today from a book that I've been reading about leadership and instructional leadership. One of the techniques it encourages you to do when you go into a classroom is they ask the students 3 questions. That is, what are you learning right now? How will you know when you've learned that? And then how will you demonstrate that to the teacher that you've learned that? And so I've been going into classes some, and I asked a student that recently and got to the first question, and he very quickly gave me an excellent answer. But the student next to him said, it's a great question. And so we engaged in a little conversation about, how often that student goes through the day and they aren't even sure exactly what they're supposed to be learning, why they're learning it, why it's important. And so it really got me to think about why we want to ask students this and why we want them to engage with this. Oftentimes they're kind of passive recipients of learning from our teachers, and they aren't really taking ownership over what they're learning. So whenever we ask them, what are you learning right now and how are you going to know when you've learned it, it really encourages them to more actively engage and really kind of think deeply about that question, what am I learning right now? And hopefully that then leads to an increase in engagement from them and an increase of them really owning their own learning. So just some thoughts from the day, and hopefully that'll help us to aim high and have a great Thursday. Rockets rise.